Так, ребята, всем привет! Вы на канале Топ Геймс. Ставьте лайки, не забывайте подписываться, прикалывать друзьям. Здесь говорят смешно и актуально. Давайте, поехали. Продолжаем игру Red Dead Redemption, изучаем Дикий Запад. Сейчас мы будем, походу, переезжать на другой лагерь с ребятами. Ну, в смысле, по игре. С этими, с бандой.
Okay, girl.
Так. Интересно, что будет за мишечка. Просто переезд и все. Та-ра-та-та-та. Идем к дачу. К дачу, к раздачу.
Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible. Shake them that's following us and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low.
Можем затаиться, взгляни сюда,
Newberry
чего.
Creek, he said.
Maybe
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn Arab boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now where have I heard that before?
Подожди, да, где моя кожа? Ага.
What are you getting off for? You all right, girl?
Погнали. Черт.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp? We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We don't... pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
Ah, that didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now. Whoa!
Пам-парам-пам-пам.
We're heading south?
Yeah,
Да, на юг.
area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away.
What is it?
I mean, this is a big country. Now, there's Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there.
Что-то лежит.
You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yeah.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. See there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay. Well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay?
Кого-то нашли.
You don't mean no harm.
Да. Ты не пошла, что ли?
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Флаг.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Флаг.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here.
Now, I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well, if it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year ago.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
So you was just talking about something?
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful. Hold!
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Come on, before someone comes back.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3. Open this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it. Look out! It's coming in!
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down!
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los! Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte!
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Bitte! Lassen mich gehen! Hier drüben!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Sie sind alle weg! Helfen Sie mir!
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Сейчас, подождите, ограблю. Чудиков.
Okay, getting you out of here.
Damn it.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
So, what were you talking about before? All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Здорово, здорово, Игорек. Ага. Езжу потихо. Сейчас в новый лагерь переезжаем. Где его семья там? Семейство. Че там, приехал, нет? Ты только уезжаешь.
There they are.
Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz! Ah,
Андрес.
Beinahe wärst du
Ну, ты
gewesen.
подох.
Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Золотой слиток.
Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Маленький золотой слиток был.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Нормуль. Чего там себе подобрал этот вентиль?
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Да, вырезки попизженные. О, глава 3. До 3 главы дошел. Мы откуда? Вот отсюда, да? Получается, ну да. Вот отсюда переехали. Вот сюда. Вот городок попизже. Ну, временно тут. Так, надо пойти к этому, под долбоеву подойти к мистеру Пирсону. Учетная книга, посмотрим, что это. Да, ебать, они скидываются, я и буду, блядь.
Morning, Arthur.
По еще лодка лагеря есть. О, лодочка. Долбленочка, блин. Так, 11:34 пожара. Так, что здесь? Так, теперь к Пирсону надо хуярить. Так, а что здесь интересно? А вот что это на смеси. Чем дома занимаешься, Грех? А где динамик у него лежит?
Guten Morgen, Morgen.
О. А лекарство что надо? А, все на месте, где Пирсон ебаный. Так, сейчас надо сдать эти предметы, блядь, потом не вывел.
Good day. Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will. Can't have that pot go completely empty. Sure, might as well make some money off it.
Very good. We were getting low. Well, I'll take what I can get.
Рук безумно, бля. Махлоперот я не дам.
Good. We really needed this.
You'll be able to make something nice with that.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket.
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
О, череп аллигатора. Хуя.
A very nice addition, I think.
Пума.
or one of a kind, Mr. Morgan?
Барсучее убежище, да.
You'll need to bring me the right materials first, Mr. Morgan.
Пришла скоро бабля. Дерево сходной шкуры велорога. Стимулировать череп волка. Козы, блин. Олень рога, бля. Оленево пити, бля.
A few changes never hurt.
Так, нас переодеться, блядь, не надо.
Hey, watch it.
Why are you so
Mr.
threatened
Morgan.
by me?
Yes, Reverend.
Do you think the Pinkertons are
You're a
finally
joke.
gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
Так, переодеться, блядь. Ага, зимняя, да? Так, ладно. Куда открыть, да?
Good morning.
А где заебанная баланда, блядь?
Oi. Yes, Molly. Sadie.
Заебал, не свести денег не будет.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Зеркало это будет.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean,
innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure, I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
But I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
No, there's always that.
That woman. Next. Life is brutal. Brief. Random.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me.
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Здорово, Диман. Да ничего, потихоньку. Вот переехали, видишь, лагерь на новое место поставили. На юга, короче, перебрались. Видишь, костюмчик поменял на южный. У тебя там как? Ты что из группы вышел-то? Завалили этими сообщениями, да?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting.
Я понял, Диман, понял.
Hosea, let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Я вчера приставку на работу возил, прочистил ее полностью, продул воздух, что подзасорилась уже. Прям потише стала работать. Прям задышала и тормозить перестала.
Why don't we just fish here? The whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect. You'll be able to play them like a...
Give me greater pleasure, but
no buts. Not today. We fish and we
На
enjoy
рыбалку.
the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ой, законник.
easy. Haul it in, Arthur.
Hey! Watch it! Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Well, look who it
See
is.
if we can't sort this out.
God damn it!
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a
Ага,
Scot?
спасибо, Дима.
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him.
Они им, короче, отмычку дали, понял, Диман?
But he is not
Заговаривает им язык, эти все свалят.
Can we just... I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Прикольно.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Ой, блядь.
Where the hell are you going? Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Can't you go any faster? Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
О, блядь.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now! Damn fool!
Run! Don't let them get away!
You hold it right there! Stop! Come on, shitbag!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on! Come on!
Just don't kill him. Are you sure?
Emptiness in my lead, do not kill him! Try at least. I'm right out here if you need me.
Ах ты тварь.
Need some gin? Come on! I don't think I can open the door from the other side.
Отлети ты уже.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think fight. Just about.
Хуя, он мне тоже нормально настучал. Здорово, мать. Здорово, Матян. Ага.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Come on, I assume you're not walking him in.
Что, блин, нельзя на его погрузить?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Just bring him here.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. With no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan. the edge of town, behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Mandolin. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ручеек. Так, где наша? А он сюда, да, прям. Ага. Прикольный
I
видон.
saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh. Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one. That feels like a bite. Nicely done, Arthur. Shit, got away.
Got one.
Not bad.
Это на 2 килограмма, блин.
That'll grill up nice.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ha! Got ya!
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckons.
Думаешь? Сам основа.
I used to go fishing with this fella back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Ой, это что такое?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Well done.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it ride.
Да можно один, наверное, этот съем.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a
Да,
lot.
который недолго рыбачить.
Control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Чего?
Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh?
Да почему так надо держать?
Ну как ты там духовку зажжешь? Никак. Вот столько всегда.
Good job, Arthur.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Did I ever tell
Спички
you
были на базе, не нельзя было взять.
buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Are you bored already, Arthur? Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Да, ты вымыла руки после собаки?
Ну что, ходишь, выгнув спину так.
Не бойтесь, это обычно.
Got a bite. Got one.
Что так глупо?
Да, господи, просто выкладывают людей, которые... Ставите людей, которые...
сегодня уже не один раз.
Да, мы сказали. На.
Так, Юрке надо отнести чашу, наверное, да? Так, ничего, потому что вон там вроде моя чашка стоит, нет? Или это твоя?
Мам, ты поесть не хочешь?
Нет, я не хочу. Чай
А если так рассуждать, это что на самом деле?
Да просто
Тебе мама говорила, что мальчики с девочками делают?
Нет, это я знаю, ну просто там же даже не купаться, ничего
такого. Ну, на попу себе девочки ищут приключения.
Тусовка, может позвал кто на тусовку? Юлик, это самое, я не хотела сказать, эту чашку... Нет, я просто говорю, там моя.
Принесешь сырка? Давайте чай. Или переход чай. Немного нельзя выпить, я вот выпиваю это. Или сходи за сыром, пожалуйста. Что-то какие-то новости.
Ой, а у меня зарядился телефон.
А? Боюсь, да.
Если тебе не лень, посмотри, зарядился мой аппарат. Папе сейчас звонить бесполезно. У него, вы знаете, мы ведем образ жизни странный. Он днем может...
Белочка.
Сколько?
Чего тебе? 96%.
Сколько он заряжает?
Все, хватит,
ну 96. Он зелененьким там горит.
Мам, ну нашла кого спрашивать. Зелененьким. Димкина зарядка почему-то. Кина просто у нас сломалась, я сломала его.
Вот она заходила от 5-6 минут. Это сейчас спасатели ищут улики. Может она с кем-то
Да,
переписывалась?
мне кажется, тебе надо ментовку. Как бабушка Нина.
Они сейчас...
Она слышно, да. Ну там сейчас никто не смотрит.
Вот, там сейчас будут поисковые обряды происходить. Они, короче, будут смотреть, с кем она переписывалась и искать, зачем, как они ехали, с кем, куда.
Ну она могла ВКонтакте не списываться, а по телефону созвонить.
Они сейчас все проверяют. Они могут телефон проверить, или телефон с собой. А телефон, походу, выключен.
Ну факт налицо, что и девочки нет.
Да уже все равно поняла.
Я тебе расскажу историю страшную. Мы работали с девочками, с одними. Это еще было на юбилейке. Ты, Лиза, вот здесь где-то.
А?
Ты слышишь меня?
Да. Ты девочка работала.
С девочками мы работали. Наши сменщицы были. Одна наша сменщица, а другая сестра тоже продавца. И Лиз, ты слышишь? Нет?
Убрать мышку.
Already? You ain't been chasing down out.
Нет, раньше были скушали.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Ничего, потихоньку, нормально. Да, платили бы побольше.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find.
Не, работа-то нормально вообще. Все. То есть условия все хорошо.
Your arms tired already?
Неплохая.
Неплохая, не хватает.
Ну, я понимаю, что не хватает.
Let's keep going, Arthur. That was fun. Thank you, boy. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I sat down to give me some.
I sat down to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked
something. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I. That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing? What? Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be three poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for those martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
Indeed not.
Лёха-то приезжал, ничего не рассказывал, а он дежурит сейчас на болоте на своем, напротив Пикарьева. Ничего не говорил, не говорит, там пропал кто-то. Ну, барышня пропала какая-то. Вот помнишь, в пятницу на субботу-то там месяц-то идет, сколько-то было.
All right. I think I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view. Gonna be fine, Dutch. Oh, that was fun today. You didn't have to chase that train. Okay, I'll catch you later then. Okay.
Что там случилось-то? А? Ну... А что они у нас там разминировали? Времен войны. Они там ползали, постоянные копали ямы. Закрываешь глаза, взорвали. Нет. Обезвредили. Все понятно. Не знаю, все ребята в полном здравии.
Привет.
Погода замечательная. Привет все тебе передают. Дима заболел, простудился. Да, Саш, тут же жарко очень. Вот сегодня мы пошли в магнит. Из жары вот такие распаренные. Ходишь в магнит, а там кондишн на самой низкой температуре. И вот этот перепад, это же простудиться в одно мгновение. Нормально. Мы сейчас вот вечером прошлись, немножечко погуляли тут.
Ты что, мои на тебя?
Да.
У тебя двоих нет?
Вот были на бале.
Кучу снега привезла.
Купили. Дынька